Okay, so the idea of this clustering technique called k-means is first we need to decide we have our data set. Yeah, the data set are those points, dark blue and light blue, and we need to create a group. This is just the first tentative, yeah, because first what we do is just in a random way we locate two points, two locations. Then in the next step we assign each object to the most similar center. Yeah, so basically this is what's happening. In the first iteration we find the closest point, in that case in terms of distance, to the original centers, and then we define our clusters. These are our new clusters according to the colors. Yeah, but this is not the final scenario, the final equilibrium, because now we redefine the center. So basically the mean of the x coordinate and the y coordinate for all the points of each cluster, and then we generate new centers, as we can see here in the step number 3. Yeah, so these are the new centers, and then we just repeat the operation. We reassign points in terms of proximity. So for example, this point now goes into the light blue cluster, and that one now moves to the dark blue cluster. Then the new centers are again created until we achieve a situation of equilibrium where points are not moving anymore. So this is basically the basis for the k-means clustering method. Okay, so you find the information here, but let me repeat it. First, we have our data set, and randomly we locate more or less two points, yeah, two initial centers or centroids. Then we group the points, the raw information, according to those centroids, according to the proximity, the Euclidean proximity. Then we create our clusters, cluster number 1, cluster number 2, as we can see in the second stage. Then we create new centroids, what is basically a location based on the mean position of x, mean position of y for the two, considering all the elements for each cluster separately. Then we reassign. Yeah, if there is a point, one of the elements which is closest to one of the centroids, we regroup into the corresponding clusters, and then we repeat this loop until no more change are actually happening. Okay, so this is how k-means work. It can be extended to any number of variables, 2, 3, 5 variables. Normally we can work with pair of variables, yeah, or we can work with one side the location, on the other side one attribute, or for example the price of the house, or the number of salaries, or the unemployment number of unemployed people per family, or something like that.